What is going on YouTube? I know it's been over a week, I think, since I last posted a video. I don't know if you're interested in what I've been doing, but I've had a lot going on and I'll tell you about it anyway. So here at the house, you might notice that I have a couple less cars here. And that's because we sold my wife's Rav4. I wasn't really planning on it, I wasn't really sure, but it happened just so quick. There was somebody who was really interested, loved the car, and I have been kind of wanting to upgrade for a while now. I've had this car since 2014, this one's mine, and I've been really wanting a new car. Normally I get a new car or a replacement new-ish car every couple years, and because there just really hasn't been anything else on the market that can really compare to the Rav4 size-wise and efficiency, range, I just kind of kept it and just didn't get anything else. So I've been looking at the Tesla Model X, which is a huge splurge. It's something I've always loved the car. I hoped to get one at some point, but it's a lot of money. So by selling my wife's car, it's given us some cash, and I had some cash, and I am looking at getting a Tesla Model X. I've been looking for used ones for a while, and unfortunately I missed out on a few that were in the low 60s before my car sold. And I knew it was a great deal, but I just didn't want to pull the trigger until we were able to sell one of our cars. I actually had them both on the market, and I said that I would take the ad down for the other one once one of them was sold. So it sold. Unfortunately, it sold 2 days after all of the cars that were in the 60s. So I've been looking nonstop, and it's been about 5 days now, and I can't find exactly what I'm looking for. So we're sharing a car. Once I get the X, she'll take my Rav4, and I'll drive the X. What's making it hard is that I am sticking to my guns, and I really want a 100D. I know I could find a 90D for much cheaper, but if you haven't already heard, the 90Ds have degradation issues with their battery. So during testing, they really have around like 77 kilowatt hours, which means the original 85 pack in a lot of cases is better than them. And the 100D pack, when it was tested, it was right around 102 kilowatt hours. So I'm really trying to hold out. My thought process is that if you're going to build a drag car, you want the fastest motor you can afford, the fastest motor you could find to put in there. So because I'm buying an electric car, I want to get the longest range electric car that I can get. So I'm sticking to that, 100D, and I really want the fold flat rear seats. I think that'll make it so usable. Yeah, so I just keep digging and haven't found the right one yet. So I might have to go new. We'll see. I'd have to gently bring that to the wife, I think. But the prices have come down so much. It's incredible. You can get I know because I just spec'd it out, a brand new Raven model, which is the more efficient motor from the Model 3. So you can get a brand new one, 100D, with the fold flat seats for $88,000. And that's still a shitload of money. Like that's more than double that I've spent on any car before. Actually, the Rav4 was $50,000. So the payment is about a little less than double. But anyways, it's a lot of money. But that same car would have been, well, I mean, it wasn't available years ago, but it would have been $120,000. So anyways, that's what's going on. No, the repo company wasn't here and taking all my stuff. And just trying to clear out and sell some stuff and get some cash for the Model X. So if you guys need anything from my parts Rav4 over there, let me know. The T-Rex version 1, which is in the garage, is also for sale. So if you need a battery for any projects or anything, I just need the cash to get the Model X. And sorry if this video is really choppy. I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of cutting and editing with this, unfortunately, because I do live in a busy road, and I'm doing this outside on a new tripod, well, new used tripod that I picked up. I had picked up a microphone, finally. I ponied up for a microphone, and the quality was bad. Anytime the wind blew or a car drove by, it would pop and crackle. So we're back to the original iPhone, which has always worked pretty well, unless the wind is really blowing, and it's not today, so hopefully you can hear me. But what else? What else have I had going on this week? So, oh, you can see my post probably. I'm working on building like a little covered carport over there to protect some of my stuff over there. Got the T-Rex version 2 that's been powering the house for a while now. I think it's been about 2 weeks, and it is working great. I'm really happy with it. It's been performing really well. The solar system's actually also done halfway decent this month. If you watched my last video about how crappy it's been, it's fully charged this battery a couple times. We've had some really, really sunny days where we had charged the 2 cars when we had them and the T-Rex camper. And I actually, at one point, we were taking off for the day and I didn't want to risk it overcharging. And there's a lot of protections in place that it shouldn't overcharge, but I always pop out here and monitor it and everything. So we had one day that I actually turned off the system because we didn't need any power. So that was awesome. Like that's what I wanted to see. As you may have guessed, no, I have not heard back from Princeton Power. Not a peep, not an email, not a phone call. I'm not holding my breath. I really think that they're just gonna totally bail on the situation and not help me whatsoever. I hope I'm wrong. Princeton Power, you're welcome to prove me wrong and give me some advice that I said I would pay for, but I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna keep tinkering with it, and this winter is gonna be interesting. We'll see how it goes. And lastly, before I close this out, I was looking at some specs and data on YouTube, and 90% of my viewers aren't subscribers. So I know I'm not like a typical YouTuber. I don't ask you guys to subscribe, like, and share like pretty much they all do in every single video, but it's very much appreciated. So if you've never been here before, if you've never seen these videos, or even if you have and you're not subscribed, just tap the subscribe button. It doesn't affect you at all, but it helps us with our rankings and our numbers a lot. If you want to hit the bell notification too, so you're notified when my new videos come out, that's awesome. That one's totally up to you. I definitely do it for all the YouTube channels that I follow regularly. But yeah, think about it. No pressure, but it really does help a lot. I've just been surprised looking at these numbers and seeing that, I mean, 90% of you guys aren't subscribers. I mean, come on, just tap it, just do it. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this content, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.